A colossal blaze erupted at a Russian oil depot in the Adler district of Sochi, following a confirmed unmanned aerial vehicle or UAV attack by Ukraine. Local authorities swiftly mobilized an extensive emergency response, deploying over 120 firefighters to combat the Inferno. Veniamin Kondratiev, the leader of Russia's Krasnodar region, confirmed the incident, stating, "The city of Sochi was attacked by a Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicle." With debris falling onto an oil depot in the Adler district and causing a fire, 127 personnel and 35 pieces of firefighting equipment are currently deployed at the scene. According to reports from local emergency response officials, the Ukrainian UAV strike ignited a substantial oil storage tank with a capacity of 2,000 cubic meters. Despite the intensity of the blaze, Sochi Mayor Andrei Pershunin reported no casualties at the site. Visual evidence, including videos and images circulated on social media platform X, depicted the oil depot in the Adler district engulfed in towering flames post-attack. The Russian Federal Air Transport Agency, Rosaviatsia, subsequently announced the temporary suspension of flights at Sochi Airport to ensure public safety. OSINT Technical, a prominent X account specializing in conflict intelligence with a following exceeding 1 million, posited that the Ukrainian military likely utilized an AN-196 Luty UAV for the audacious strike on Sochi. The AN-196 Luty is classified as a suicide drone equipped with a warhead weighing between 50 and 70 kilograms and boasts an impressive maximum operational range of 2,000 kilometers. Recent photographic evidence suggests Ukraine may have developed a version capable of launch from a catapult, potentially extending its range or enabling it to carry a larger payload. As of now, Kyiv has refrained from issuing any official comment on the incident. This incident is part of a broader pattern of long-range attacks by Ukraine targeting Russian territory, specifically infrastructure that Kyiv deems critical to Moscow's military operations. While Sochi has not been a frequent target for such deep strikes, it is noteworthy that a civilian fatality was reported in the Adler district following a Ukrainian UAV attack late last month. In contrast, the Ilsky oil refinery, situated near the provincial capital in the Krasnodar region, has been subjected to multiple Ukrainian UAV assaults since the onset of the conflict, underscoring its strategic importance as one of southern Russia's largest oil processing facilities. Concurrently, Alexander Gusev, the governor of Voronezh province, reported on the 3rd of August that Russian air defenses had intercepted 15 Ukrainian UAVs over his region. Despite the successful interceptions, falling debris resulted in several localized fires and caused injury to one woman. Conversely, the military administration of Ukraine's capital, Kyiv, confirmed that the city had been targeted by Russian missile strikes on the same day, though the extent of the damage remained unclear. Multi-dimensional analysis and strategic implications. This latest strike on Sochi, a city often associated with tourism and relatively far from the front lines, carries significant strategic and psychological weight. Beyond the immediate physical damage to critical energy infrastructure, these deep penetrations serve several key objectives for Ukraine: disruption of logistics and supply chains. Targeting oil depots directly impacts Russia's ability to fuel its military machinery, transport troops, and maintain logistical superiority, even if the immediate impact is localized. Repeated strikes create cumulative pressure on the war effort. That's it. Economic pressure. Energy exports are the lifeblood of the Russian economy. Disrupting refining and storage capabilities, even temporarily, inflicts economic costs and complicates Russia's ability to finance its military campaigns. Psychological warfare and erosion of confidence. Successful deep strikes demonstrate Russia's vulnerability, even in its supposedly secure rear areas. This aims to undermine public confidence in Russian air defenses and leadership, fostering a sense of insecurity and potentially diverting resources from the front lines to protect inland targets. It's a clear message that no part of Russia is entirely safe. Testing and overwhelming air defenses, Ukraine's use of multiple drones, as seen in the Voronezh incident, suggests a strategy of saturating Russian air defense systems. Even if many are intercepted, a few successful penetrations achieve the desired effect. This forces Russia to spread out its valuable air defense assets, potentially weakening defenses closer to the front. Escalation dynamics. Each successful deep strike raises the stakes, pushing the boundaries of the conflict. It signals Ukraine's resolve and capability to retaliate, potentially influencing Russia's future military calculations and responses. This is a dangerous dance on the edge of further escalation. Conspiracy and unseen factors. Disclaimer. These are speculative analyses based on patterns and common theories in conflict, not confirmed facts. While the official narrative points to direct Ukrainian military action, such events often spark deeper questions about underlying dynamics, the role of Western intelligence. The precision and targeting of these long-range strikes raise questions about the extent of intelligence sharing from Western allies. Is it merely satellite imagery and signal intelligence? Or is there a more active role in providing real-time targeting data that enables such deep penetrations? The sophistication of the attacks suggests a high level of intelligence support. Effectiveness versus propaganda. Russia consistently claims high interception rates for Ukrainian drones. However, the recurring successful strikes on high-value targets like oil depots and refineries suggest either a significant discrepancy between claims and reality, or that Ukraine is employing tactics that bypass or overwhelm these defenses. This fuels a narrative of either Russian air defense inadequacy or Ukrainian technological superiority, depending on the perspective. Internal sabotage as a diversion. While direct evidence points to external UAVs in the fog of war, some might speculate about internal elements exploiting the chaos or even orchestrating minor incidents to achieve other objectives. Though this remains highly improbable given the clear external attribution, this is a common trope in information warfare designed to sow distrust. Strategic deception. Could some attacks or the specific targets chosen be part of a larger strategic deception by Ukraine to draw Russian resources to less critical areas, leaving other, more vital targets vulnerable? This is a complex game of chess where every move has multiple potential interpretations. Ultimately, the Sochi oil depot fire underscores the evolving nature of modern warfare, where long-range drone capabilities allow for strategic strikes deep within enemy territory, exerting pressure beyond the immediate front lines and shaping both military and psychological landscapes.